With a UFO crash site being scrubbed from Google Images, a strange monolith being found in Wales, and some alien-like mummies being re-released in Mexico, there is so much going on in the world right now, and we're going to be talking about it all in today's video. So, the first thing that we're going to be covering is the fact that there seems to be some controversy running around online on Google Maps, and there were some strange anomalies found at the bottom of the ocean that people just could not understand, that kind of showed almost UFO-shaped material being scrubbed and wiped over and smoothed out in a couple of days ago. So, we've got some side-by-side comparisons of these images. So this comes from the Instagram page Alien Bioma, and they've got the photo from 2023, so you can see here circled. We've got this strange little anomaly right here. But then scrolling through the images, you can see that it's now almost been scrubbed. So you can see here, very clear. Here, it's gone. And then as we go through the photos, we've got other things that have also been very strangely removed from Google Images. So you've got this strange, almost question mark looking thing here in the ocean, and now blurred. You've then got this strange phenomena here with these strange jagged lines kind of coming through the earth and then airbrushed over. And it's left a lot of people to speculate as to why these things have been removed. And it comes shortly after, now this could just be a coincidence, but it came shortly after the hearing that was made at, or the Arrow report that came out of the Pentagon a few days ago. So that Arrow report came out, we're not covering up aliens, we've got no evidence of cover-ups, no evidence of aliens, no evidence of UFOs on Earth, no evidence of reverse engineering programs, and then all of a sudden, Google Earth gets scrubbed. Of all the things to remove, by the way, they got rid of some of the strangest things, but these things have been very, very widely talked about over the past few years with what are these strange looking bumps and grimes, and for some weird reason they now have been removed from Google Images. So what do you make of that? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Is it a coincidence, or is there something a bit more to this? I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Moving on, there was a SpaceX launch today at the time of recording, and it wasn't just the shuttle that went up into space, as there was some video evidence of some strange activity going on around the shuttle at the launch. But if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, at the time of recording, there was another SpaceX launch with, again, more strange footage coming from the launch. So it seems to become a bit of a repetitive thing. We've got these space launches, and they're always capturing something strange darting across the screen. Take a look at these clips here.
We've never seen anything like this. We've never seen views.
You'll see it darting from the middle, coming across to the right-hand side.
We've never seen.
And then we got more footage from a different angle of something even stranger coming from the same SpaceX launch. Take a look at this. So what do you make of this? Very strange. Again, happened at a SpaceX launch, which is very, the same as what happened not too long ago. So is this a coincidence, or is there something stranger going on as SpaceX launches? Now, it's not just the SpaceX where we've seen stuff. There has been some footage come out from the International Space Station. Now, the footage from there, I didn't want to cover it in this video because I'm not convinced by it. I think it's just space debris that people are like, it's a UFO. And I don't like to be that guy, so, I'm going to leave it out of this video, but it's still strange that these things are being captured. Do you think this could just be some kind of explained phenomena, or is this something otherworldly? Anyway, moving on. There has been a strange sighting in Wales, in Hay Blah. So, hikers out on their usual hike, and they stumbled across a 10-foot monolith. If you remember back to 2020, I believe, these strange monoliths just appeared around the globe, just in random places there was just a monolith. I think there were like 4 or 5 found just around the globe in completely unrelated places, and it just got the world in a bit of a frenzy. Where did they come from? Who's put them there? You know, it was a bit of a like Banksy kind of moment where these things just appeared, like just similarly to how Banksy's art just appears. But yeah, this one was found in Wales. Apparently, well, I'll get onto that in a minute, but here's the footage. Take a look at this.
Walked up the top of the bluff to find this. Sort of alien thing. There's half the picture. Looks pretty cool.
As you can see though, in the middle of absolutely nowhere is just this random monolith, 10 foot tall, supposedly, just stood there. Now, digging deeper into this, apparently, this has been debunked. Apparently, this was just a piece of artwork or something, or digital art that that this person just created, but I found no evidence that backs that up. I don't know. I don't know if this is a piece of work from someone who's just kind of making, you know, like a Banksy kind of situation, or whether this is something otherworldly. People are speculating that this is otherworldly because obviously they just pop up out of nowhere, but it's impossible to say. What do you guys think of these monoliths though? Do you think there's something a bit more to them, or do you think they are genuinely, you know, something otherworldly? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on that down in the comments below. Now, the biggest situation, or not situation, but thing that's come out of the past couple of weeks so far is, if you remember back to those alien mummies that were presented to the Mexican Congress about 8 months ago, 6 to 8 months ago, I think. You know, there was so much speculation about what they were. Were they actually aliens? Was it just paper mache? I saw someone even say that they were made out of cake. I saw that they were human bones put together in like this weird shape. They were just, you know, they were presented as these alien bodies, and apparently, you know, apparently they were it. They were these alien bodies, and everyone was like, I'm not sure. Nothing ever really came of it. So if you can't remember those alien bodies, these are the ones.
Creo que hay una demostración clara.
Jamie Moren is obviously the guy. He's a self-proclaimed ufologist, an alien enthusiast, and he presented them to the Congress. He's not the most reliable of sources, I'll say that, but yeah.
De que nos encontramos ante ejemplares no humanos que no tienen relación con ninguna otra especie en nuestro mundo.
Tome muchas, 10 minutos más. Y dijeron a la opinión pública que unos artesanos mutilaron.
Nos quedamos con reflexiones, con inquietudes y con la ruta de seguir platicando sobre esto.
Él veía estos objetos todos los días.
So there you go. Obviously, Jamie Moren's pulled this kind of stunt before. It was debunked, found to be human child remains. You know, he's back at it again though. Jamie Moren back at it again with another 3-fingered alien mummy thing. Apparently from DNA testing, this thing has 33% DNA that is not Earth-worldly. And what I mean by that is 33% of their DNA couldn't be accounted for because we've got nothing like it on Earth, supposedly. These were the corpses that Jamie Moren has now presented this time round. So this is his 3rd attempt at trying to present real-life aliens. Take a look at this.
Y Santiago, un pequeño de apenas 5 años, según lo que se ha calculado, hecho cálculos hechos por los médicos forenses. Entonces, este ser llamado Sebastián, bautizado como Sebastián, es extraordinario porque tiene implantes metálicos. ¿Qué le parece a usted, doctor? A mí me parece.
Sí, esa definitivamente es algo diferente, no es común. Es lo que se puede resaltar en esa tecnología, tanto a nivel de las órbitas como la presencia de estos vegetales.
Que hay algún escalón que le faltó, o sea,
Claro.
no hay, y toda la articulación es coherente, es auténtica.
Now, this video gained huge, and I mean huge, world attention because just before it was announced to the world, Jamie Moren got two basically movie producers to announce that this live press conference in Los Angeles was going to present aliens. It was going to be huge. He invited them in to come and basically invited them in to come and find take a look at them first before presenting them to the world. And that's how this got so kind of so much notoriety. And this was the announcement that they made.
It's for all of you. And for everybody watching at home, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for not listening to the chatter and coming forward with an open mind so that you can receive what we believe to be the most incredible finding of our time. Today, experience for
So, it was a hugely hyped event and nobody talked about it, which, leads me to believe that once again, Jamie Moren has delivered some false news, false hope for aliens. And just by looking at them, I think there's still testing to be done on them, but I'm just not convinced. But what do you guys make of it? Are these Nazca mummies legit this time round? Has Jamie Moren finally pulled one out of the bag? Or, once again, has he pulled out another fake? Let me know your thoughts on that situation down in the comments. Why down there? Be sure to jump to get the hell out of that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new and tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload to this channel. And until next time, I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Cannot wait to see you in the next one. And I'll speak to you later. Peace.